What's going on, everybody? To reestablish and reinstate what is going on for probably this morning or like the other night, I'm going to reestablish this. I do not hate anybody. I do not have any hatred in my heart. I have held grudges before because of people that have done me wrong and made me feel terrible about myself. Trust me, I don't attack people unless they attack me first. But if there's people that I still care about and they're going after, if there's somebody going after them, then I will jump and still be the one that jumps in their defense, even if it's somebody still making fun of somebody that had a stroke. So, say they should stroke out. The deal of it is like whatever I said in that video I did 3 days ago, or stream I did 3 days ago. I struck a nerve. I struck a nerve, and then they struck a nerve trying to get me to react. And this, I did react. I know you're gonna give them fuel to the fire. You're giving them ammunition. They want the reaction. They want it so they can jump up and down and get all excited and like, oh my god, yes, yes, he's reacting to me like a little fangirl in the closet that's secretly watching me like a weirdo. Um, Sharon, I don't hate you, but you are not a true example of Creek Squad. You are not a true example of an HG. After you said what you said about, I don't know if it's because of Jan or me support Ryan or Jan supports me. When you make that comment about somebody supporting somebody that watches child sex trafficking, that struck a nerve with me. That struck a nerve. That is straight bullshit. Because this Creek Squad, when we do something, we think logically and we present the evidence and the facts. You didn't present nothing. Whatever I said struck a nerve with you and triggered you. When all I have ever been is respectful, kind, and trying to respond to you the best I can with the best of my knowledge. If I don't respond to certain comments that I see, it takes me a little bit because I have to sit and progress things. It takes me a bit up here mentally. And okay, I get it. I'm young, ignorant. That's fine. It's whatever. I'm used to be called that. Wet behind the ears, um, naive. I'm used to that. I'm so used to that. I just feel like that is like a challenge to my intellect, even though everybody's like, "Oh, that's everybody. Everybody's like that way. Wait, everybody's that way." But that just feels like a challenge to my intellect, just because of what I know. I don't have to know every damn thing. I've stated this numerous times. I don't have to know everything, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not the smartest being, but I'm just open minded, sharing my thing from what I observe and what I see. But for you to say that there's toxicity that is going to be the downfall of my community, the toxicity that I was in was the toxicity in the drama communities. I'm not in those communities anymore. I removed myself. I don't even socialize with those folks that much anymore. There may be a small few that still come around from time to time. Those people still come around and support me because they know I don't get involved in that anymore. I don't get involved in that anymore. I know what it was to be toxic. 4 years ago, I was in a community known as the Red Dead Redemption 2 community. That gaming community was so toxic. People would try to dox each other, try to go real life, spend endless hours going over stupid nonsense wars, spending days on days on days to the point they even mentioned, what was it, the 24, 40-hour war going back and forth with two different clans that they spent endless days switching members out while they'll still continuously keep fighting. And then they have to use shit to fry people's routers while they have to use a stupid system called AnyDesk or some sort of like OctoSniff, anything that can find IPs and VPN bypass that shit. Or if someone's got a VPN, they fucking protect themselves so no one can find out that they're trying to boot somebody off the internet or break their router. When I was when I kept going back and forth with all these people, no, I didn't do any of that shit. Maybe trash talk and start slowly becoming the people I hung around because I was becoming toxic. I know what it is to be toxic. I know what it was. Because when you become toxic, you become so consumed by everything around you, with the people you hang around and everything. Like all the negative energy just absorbs into you, and you start becoming just like them with the behavior, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you treat people. I'm not that person anymore. If it took me a little bit of time to wake up and see that for myself, just to see the light that matters, then I would have never spoke out like I did on my gaming channel and expressed my thoughts and my realization that I was becoming that. Some say I wasn't, but I was. Some were saying that I was. Some saying I wasn't, but I knew that I was. Actually, no, there was a few that I was, because they were saying I was taking the game way too serious. And I was. I really was. I've spent endless hours on that game every day and night, to the point that it was just an addiction that I could not put down. To the point that after everything I collided with in my former person that I had, that I loved, and that was my friend, and it took me 2 years later until we ended up becoming friends again after she's trying to get her life right. What up, Hulk Smash? Georgie, what up, buddy? But I'm just like, I am not the problem. I have been trying to fix the problem. I'm the one that's been trying to own himself, own up on everything he says, tries to hold himself accountable, try to be real about my shit, and be the real person that I've always said I want to be from day one. Nothing happened. I'm just expressing, because when I was going on a tyrant the other night, my heart, my heart and my mind are the same as it should be. All my purpose and goal is to be the best person for anybody out there that needs a light in their life. And that's where I see myself. I am going to be the light. I am going to be the brightest star that shines through the darkest of clouds around anybody that needs it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to be more positive. I'm trying to fight away my negative way. I'm trying to fight away all the bullshit that I had that once consumed me and sucked me in, and ignore it and not let it consume me, but be the best that I can be. When I've got people around me that want to see me reach to the top, hey Jinx, that want to see me reach to the top. I know I can't fix people, and I know that. I know I can. There's only some. If there's some that are willing to listen, then I will work with them. If for the ones that they do not, and they're just a brick wall and ain't going nowhere, fine. Let them stand where they stand. And if either the good Lord has to split them up a little bit, shake them up in a vision or shake them up in a dream, hey, that's on that man up there. But for someone to say they're going to pray for me and then mention that this is my downfall, that is a double standard. Double standard. Straight double standard. Sharon, for you to say that shit, that is a straight two double standard. For you to say that that's going to be the downfall of my community, when I just expressed in this very stream that I know what it was to be toxic because of that community. And I was probably slowly becoming toxic because of that stuff. But I know now, because I still fought back. It's the passion, the heart, the love, and the loyalty of the people that I know that shine like a freaking sun, a moon, a big ass bright ball of light over me, keeping me protected and sheltered, but also reminding me what's important. And that's to be me. Keep my shit together and be the better person that can smile without anybody trying to knock me down. Even if it's just like they say about, what do they say about duck? They say if it's just water. What do they say about the? What do they say about the duck? What is it? Not no. It's like it goes right off its back. They say it's just like it's just water off a duck's back. That's how I should be treating it. I know I don't have to order an explanation, but this is ridiculous. For her to say the one that I support, or is she referring to me, is a huge ass fucking no no. One, oh shit, not the mailbox. Damn it! I knew I hit the mailbox as soon as I trailed Tracy with it. But one, I looked out for the fire chief's youngest daughter. How in the hell? I'm just gonna stay here. All I did was look out for her from a creepy guy while we're in the Dollar General. That's doing this, looking her up and down like she's some sort of piece of sweet candy. Like he gonna get some of that? No, because I got her the hell out of there. I told her when we got there, I said, "There's a dude over there looking you up and down while we're in the line." Because we were in there socializing with one of our people, and we were socializing with the clerk lady, handing out and dealing with the money. I got her the hell out, and guess what? We had a member that tried to come back in, got voted the hell out, because what was important to me was the safety of the women and the youth we're trying to teach. We don't need no creepos. What's up, Scott? So explain that. Or I wouldn't take the time to go out and help people like I do around here. Or get out. It's too damn hot for me to do anything right now. It just said on the damn temp thing right now, it is 100 degrees. And in the heat index, it's 110. I'm not going outside. I ain't trying to sit out there and become a sticky white vanilla cone on the street that someone has to scrape up and ask, did their snowman melt? But then for you to say, I'll pray for you, brother. That's some shit JJ Lawhorn would say. Hey, Jinx. Hey, guys. Because I'm not gonna quit being me. Because if I'm willing to see the realization, am I willing to see for what it is? And my heart knows where it is. I'm not gonna stop. I am not going to fucking stop. I have had a rough 4 days, mentally and emotionally. Afraid that I'm gonna lose people around me because I'm either striking their nerves or being annoying. While they're probably already dealing with enough shit that's overwhelming them. I'm trying to keep what I already have, not lose it. When I've already lost and cut out what I had to cut out because of my own benefit that benefited me to make a much different impact and look for me in my life. Depends on who you talk to, because I've got a lot of people in that circle there, Jinx. I think a lot of y'all would probably enjoy and meet, but I just don't know if I should make a huge ass Discord because I don't know if y'all would ever come around because depending on the content and what all we're posting, there has been nights where I just want to sit in my room and cry. Always wondering why the good Lord upstairs has thrown these obstacles in my way. Like, I'm trying to figure out what he is trying to explain to me, what he's got lined up for me, and what all he is trying to tell me. For you to say those things that I said because of a certain individual, because I stated my opinion and stated, you can state your knowledge. I'll give you one thing. You're smart with what you know. I'll give you one thing. You were damn smart. And like I said, I was nothing but respectful, kind, and trying to be as best that I could and respond to you as best I could. Because certain things I have to take and think about before I respond. Because, like I said something, it struck a nerve, and you wouldn't have gone into freaking, what was it? you wouldn't have gone into, well, it's not even Harry Potter books. You kind of went into you went into like writing like poem sized paragraphs. You were writing like poem sized paragraphs. While one of my people were standing up for me and taking up for me. I'm not ever gonna put someone down that supports me. But after what you said, and you said take the wrench, I wasn't gonna take it away at first. I was just trying to see if I make sure it wasn't just a misunderstanding. But after you said what you said and you struck the nerve with me, I took your wrench away. And I'm not doing with that crap. I'm not gonna do with that. You wanna stay with my channel? Go ahead. You wanna lurk, watch, listen, go ahead. I don't care. But if I'm, like I said, if I'm willing to see and own my bullshit and be the person that I said I am, then that's me being authentic, being real, and being genuine and being really kind. You will probably never, ever come across somebody like me fighting with a fucking passion and a burning heart to do the right thing and be about his fucking business. I don't stop, and I will never stop. I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of people trying to throw me in the dirt, but I don't fucking stop. I don't. And I'm only trying to do what I feel is right for myself. So, between the last 4 nights of sleepless nights trying to figure things out that I'm dealing with, trying to seek and find answers and stuck on it and driving myself freaking nuts, and avoiding my friends because I don't want to be an annoyance to them, I don't want to be trouble for them, and I don't want to piss anybody off. That's all I'm trying to do. I know everybody wants to see me do well. And this community is not toxic as it used to be, as she wants to claim, because of the shit that I was wrapped around all that time ago. When I'm willing to admit and acknowledge that, and not jump and play beat around the bush. It's not a troll. He's a good guy. I know him. Because if you can't fucking hear the emotion, the devotion, the realness coming out of my heart, my soul, and the generosity, then you're blind. This shit don't stop. For who I am. I'm not trying to be Adam. I'm gonna fucking fight you. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna fucking fight you in a parking lot. I ain't doing none of that stupid ass shit. Or do the shit Kremlin says, you got my number, Dingleberries. Come on up, fight me. I'm gonna fight you. That's some gangster bullshit if I ever heard it. Straight up gangster bullshit like Adam would pull. Some gangster bullshit, you ask me. No, even though they want to try to form a hate mob. Crazy people. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Except, like I said, I struck a nerve. I said something you didn't like. And yeah, I know you're going to respond. I'm just going to. I'm just going to freaking smile and keep going. I mean, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to get over this. But I love everybody. The people in here are the ones that are the ones that there's a rap artist. He claims to be part of the country rap, even though he's claiming to be country. Dude's more gangster than the dude's more gangster than a toy soldier. The only motions he knows is thumb sucking action and talking trash. And that's bad. Freaking get him. The only thing that people that say, I'm just gonna pray for you. I'm gonna make sure. And all I can think of is Jelly Roll's song. My mama, my daddy, my brother, somebody save me. Me from myself. And then JJ going, you need Jesus, brother. You need Jesus. I'll pray for you, brother. I'll pray for you. Is there a demon in your house? There's a demon, brother. My daddy, my brother, my uncle, my auntie, my brother. Somebody save me. I ain't saving nobody. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they are. And one man wants to claim that he says he's not trying to portray himself as God, even though he's like, oh, no, that's what they twisted. That's what they twisted. I'm divine. I am untouchable because I'm divine spiritually. I am God's grandson. Is there a brick wall I can go throw like Hulk and just watch it explode into a million pieces while I get angry listening to people that make me go? Make my brain tripping balls, bro. The fuck? Ugh. Nah, Jinx, that's funny. You're stupid, but it's funny. But anyway, all I say, man, I wish you the best on wherever you want to go. I wish you the best. My face is just melting. Someone come clean up the melted vanilla cone. He's sitting on the sidewalk. Come scrape him off. Someone forgot their snowman. Yeah, but that's delusional talk. He's delusional. He's delusional. It's a sociopath. It's a sociopath, schizophrenic freaking mindset. To the point that somebody needs help. Because if not, they're going to be acting like fucking JJ. Hey, brother, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you, brother. I sure wish hell outsmoke you, but you don't want to come fuck with me. I mean, anybody with a good long ass hair like that, it's fucking nuts. Yeah, but the way he's treating you is not right. The way he's treating Trace is not right. And the way he treated fucking Servant and telling him to stroke out, no, bro, that shit, some of that was striking a fucking nerve with me, but I was trying to retain myself. But I was just like, the same old fucking rinse and repeat stupid shit. And I've encountered someone, like I said, I've encountered some people that are like this across the damn street from me. Someone out in town that helped me and my friends at Whataburger for 4 hours. Every time we kept trying to go and go home, she's like, oh, you hate me. Oh, you hate me. And then she's claiming that she's an annulist, trying to do God's work. Trying to manipulate. She was trying to fucking manipulate me when I fucking knew that. But she kept trying to force and change my mind and mess with me while I stood my ground while she's trying to push her thinking onto me, thinking, oh, that's why you don't want to drive. No, I don't want to drive because I know the reality of the consequences and everything for just riding with somebody. There's been moments that scared the shit out of me, and my anxiety would go nuts. I'd be shaking. I'd be all over the road. And you know what happens when you kill somebody? Vehicle manslaughter. I'm not willing to take responsibility for any of that because it's dangerous. It's scary. That's why I don't want to do it. I trust someone else being my designated driver. But she just kept trying to force, manipulate me, trick with me, coming from a young 22-year-old that just randomly appeared to do fucking Bible verses. That's why I said I'm not going to the comments. I'm not going to the chat over there. To go back and forth. It's dumb. It's child. It's middle school, high school, back and forth. If I got something to say, it stays over here. Plain and simple. Have I learned my first 2 lessons? Yes. I'm not stupid. That's why I said what I'm saying, and I'm doing it this way. Scott, you smoke my. You got noodle arms, but you smoke my ass. You smoke my ass. I could do push-ups, but I'm a little out of shape. For God's sakes, I nearly had a heat. I almost had heat. I almost had a freaking heat exhaustion trying to run to a call on an empty stomach. Oh shit, it's JK. Man, I love that you guys just come over here as soon as you see it. Scott's always in the corner. Yeah, that's true though. Some fish. But nowadays, it's like the outlaw image is like everybody's got to go rob a bank. Everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to be a tough guy. Internet tough guy. You say you're gonna pull up, kick somebody's ass, threaten them, and then you're gonna do this, 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 this. But it's all talk behind a computer. That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, I'm not going back and forth with him. I'm just not. That's why I kind of just distance myself. And like I said, I told Tracy on sub because I thought she was maybe mad at me because in case she was lurking or watching and just it was me reacting out of emotion. Like I was, that's why I kept asking Jinxie what was going on in case she's seen everything going on or observing and shit. But yeah, I'm not trying to be annoying for anybody or push people away. Just someone that cares. That's someone that cares enough to see something and uses his platform and speaks his voice. I'm just gonna do my thing and carry my weight and keep doing my thing. I probably will drop a video later. We'll see. I tried doing that. I think I tried to rep out 30. Well, he said it was 40. I tried to rep out 30. I can't do it. I'm out of shape. Look at these flabby ass arms. I'm starting to look like I'm starting to get chipmunk fat arms over here. I gotta get that shit fixed. Yes, you are, Tracy. Okay, she's trolling me. Yes, you are because I can see it in my subscription. You want to try me? You want to try that theory? You want? No, I'm too fucked up. My back's too fucked up. Tracy, you want to try me? Tracy, you want to try me, lady? You want to try me and see? This is my subscriber list. Subscribers. You about to find out real quick, Tracy. Ooh, what did we find here? Bayou Peach. Bayou Peach. Hey, look who magically appeared, Heidi. Bayou Peach. What's this? What's this? Boom. Always keep receipts and always have something to show. Because that's all I'm trying to fucking do. But I still got you. I still got you. Because some people, well, the reason you can't see certain people that are following you, Heidi, while some people you can't see follow you is because they've got it to where they're not public. Actually, I could. I mean, he is a skinny little pretzel guy, but I'm not a fighter. I don't do that shit unless provoked. I started one fight in junior high, and that was just me being a dumbass. Because I think it was over something stupid. It was like over a challenge or some shit, and we just got into it and we started just brawling. But he can kiss these jelly roll arms, but I gotta get back in shape and start pushing the weights. Heidi, you have been missing a lot. You have been missing a lot of shit. A lot. While you've been busy. It has been a rough 4 days, and I don't want to lose any more fucking people that I've already have around me. Now, if I have to cut them off, I'll cut them off. Then I know that's gonna be hard for me to accept, but I do what I gotta do. I love all you guys. Thank you all for being here with me and dealing with it. But I think this is good. I think it's good enough. This will be up for replay. This will be up for y'all to listen to. This will be up for y'all. I'm not privating this one. I just want to say is I'm gonna keep doing the right thing. I'm gonna try to be as positive as I can and fight the negative shit back. And if I need to vent to somebody, I'll vent to somebody. When I said I was gonna try to come back and make funny shit, that's what I'm gonna do. I miss my Heidi. Shit, I've got people in a gaming community. I'd like for them to try to come over a bit and hang out and see what madness we can do. But I think I might have got onto one of their nerves. I don't know. Because I was on a live with Summer the other night and I froze up and I had a moment where I froze up and it just felt like I was being challenged and shit on what I'm saying and just it froze me up. It froze me. And it's not their fault. It just certain things still bother me when like certain situations come back up. I freeze. I freeze. I don't know what to say. I'm locked in my mind and just thoughts going everywhere and I just start stressing. I don't know. That might could be like trauma. I don't know. Hey HB. Ah, long lost pen pal. All right, y'all. It's long overdue. Okay, I'm past the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna leave this up for you guys to rewatch and whatever. I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna work on this video. I'm gonna drop and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Walker Nation, Creek Squad. I'll see you guys later. You get her beer. Later. Thank y'all for listening to me. This long. I'm sorry. I could have done it shorter, but I gotta go. I gotta figure something.